You messing with my podium?
Sorry.
Matt, can you kind of just give us a midweek update on what they're looking like right now?
Yeah, no, it's been a good week of practice. Thought the focus has been good, the energy's been good. As far as the injury updates go, Lodge practiced today in a green jersey, so good to have him back out there some. Ben Brown did not practice but will tomorrow, so he'll be coming out of the concussion protocol and can do non-contact tomorrow. So that's good. That probably makes him probable to play in the game.
How's Cavante look coming back?
Good. He was full go yesterday and today, so just kind of get back into the swing of things, but flying around as usual.
How does that affect him missing that much time as a true freshman?
Yeah, it seems like a long time, but really it's only been a week. But obviously you want him to get as many reps as he can. But I think the thing is each week is different. So he was here for the full week of preparation and for the full practice. So I think obviously anytime you miss some reps, it's not a good thing. But he's been there for the entire week of preparation.
Defensively, you guys talked a lot about focus and wanted to see more of that. I guess last weekend, have you seen a renewed sense of that in practice this week?
Well, yeah, I think naturally they want to do better, and so I think the level of focus goes up. And it's the start of SEC play. It's playing the #1 team in the country, so there's a lot of reasons that you have to be focused. But I think that the main thing is you want them to have to earn it. You don't want to give them anything. You don't want to have guys cut free because of lack of eye discipline. You want to make sure that you make them earn it.
I want to take you back 2 years where A.J. Brown against Alabama scores a touchdown, really close game. What do you remember from that touchdown?
I think we were maybe an empty that whole series. It was just like a tempo empty drive, and I think he went up and made a big play. I think he made it a one-score game right there toward the end. But obviously, anytime that you have a freshman that's making plays in SEC play, I think you got somebody that's special.
What was the reaction and feeling like on the sideline?
Probably happy that he scored and hoping we're going to get the onside kick. But no, in the moment, obviously you knew he was going to be a good player, but just happy for him. But we were hoping that you get the onside kick and have a chance to win the game.
That is just the way you got beat last year by them. Does it motivate you or scare you or?
No, I don't think that last year has any bearing on this year or us beating them 2 years in a row. I don't think that has any bearing on this year. It's their team for 2018 against our team for 2018. So I think that's the way you have to look at it. And I don't think you obviously could draw on the experiences when it comes to the tactical decisions and what they've done on defense and what we've done on offense. So you can draw from that experience. But as far as the players or the scores, I think you got to focus on this year.
How important is a solid start on both sides of the football for you guys?
I think for our team it's very important. I think the start is very important. I think it's been critical in the Ole Miss Alabama game every year. Seems like kickoff coverage has kind of set the tone of the game every year I've been involved in it. So I think a good start offensively and defensively is important.
Matt, you were asked this morning during the teleconference about your scout and QB. Just how tough is it for somebody like that to try to mimic like Tua, but some of these quarterbacks week in and week out?
Well, I think it is tough, but what we've been able to do is do a lot of good versus good because there are a lot of similarities in the offense. But when the scout, Grant Ressmeyer is the scout quarterback, but we have been able to do a lot of good on good to kind of simulate the speed of the game of not only the receivers but also the quarterback because there are a lot of similarities.
You guys' offense last year from really the first part of the season till the end was kind of night and day. Are you excited to see where the offense is at now that it's clicking against a defense like that?
Yeah, I just think you just gotta focus and take it 1 week at a time and keep executing. Right now, I think the balance is good. Having that balance, I think, makes you really, really hard to defend. So I think we got to try to keep that up. That'll be a huge challenge against Alabama to run it enough and to get those one-on-ones.
How do you think the defense has done responding to giving up a lot last week? Do you feel like they've kind of gotten back into the swing?
Yeah, I thought they responded well in the second half. I mean, so not only just this week, but I thought they responded well in the second half, and I think they were obviously very disappointed in the first half, and I thought they've had their best week of practice.